It's important not to say or share your grief. Sharing grief with others doesn't double like joy, and sometimes it can have a negative impact. Don't blame others, but understand that others don't always have to relieve my sadness. It is important to share your sadness only in situations where you can open your heart, even if you are a friend or family member. It is important not to openly talk about your concerns and problems to others. Most people won't pay much attention to your problems, and some people may respond with delight to your difficulties. In addition, you should suppress the imagination of worry and avoid unnecessary worries about what doesn't actually happen. This is because worries can become difficult to control as they grow. In fact, 90% of what we're worried about doesn't happen, and the other 10% can somehow be solved if it hits. We need to get used to being alone and have the ability to endure and overcome grief and difficulties alone. It is important to be strong on your own without being overly dependent on others. You should not rely too much on other people's eyes and opinions, and you should be responsible for your own life and happiness. You should avoid imagining and worrying about misfortune ahead of time. It is not a wise choice to worry before something unfortunate happens or to get unnecessary stress. Instead, it is important to develop the ability to solve and respond to problems when they arise. Finally, we should not be overly dependent on other people's opinions. You should have a free mind, recognize your own values, and make sure you don't get caught in the eyes of others. Thanks for watching. I hope peace will always be with you in your life.